To John Haltiwanger, who joins us from New York. John, what do you make of the timing of this? Because Jim Mattis, the defense secretary, says it's nothing to do with the Winter Olympics. It's all practical reasons.
Well, it is true that the drills were not yet scheduled, and they're often rescheduled. But this is indeed significant. North Korea routinely complains about the large-scale joint military exercises held by South Korea and the United States. In early December, when one such drill was held, it accused Trump of begging for war. So this is indeed a major concession on Trump's part, and it really could help the tentative peace process that we're seeing develop right now.
And Donald Trump has tweeted that the potential talks that are being mooted, because there's no definite date yet between North and South, but he says those talks, if they happen, are due to his hard-line approach to North Korea. Other people say it's because Kim Jong-un, with his missile testing, is now confident that he's in a position of strength to talk.
Well, a lot of that is speculation. We can't really say exactly what the motivations are here. But I think what this does remind us is that this situation impacts South Korea far more than the U.S. Seoul is roughly 35 miles from the demilitarized zone that separates the North and the South. If the U.S. were to launch a military strike against North Korea, it would need South Korea's position, and it would undoubtedly see a lot of backlash from North Korea that would impact South Korea immediately. So this is really centrally an issue that pertains to South Korea and South Korea's safety. And this is why South Korea has taken the lead on these negotiations, or these potential negotiations.
So presumably that is very positive in terms of Moon Jae-in being able to influence Donald Trump, because he's been saying, he hasn't been in power for that long, but he's been saying to Donald Trump, please don't do anything without talking to us first.
Absolutely. Yes, he's made it very clear that, no, you cannot launch a military strike against North Korea without talking to us first, because, hey, we're right here. These are our neighbors. Yes, they're our enemy, but they're also our neighbors. And North Korea has thousands of artillery units lined up along the border. It has nuclear weapons it does not yet have nuclear weapons capable of reaching the United States, according to most experts and intelligence assessments. But it does have ballistic missiles that can be armed with nuclear warheads capable of reaching South Korea. So it would be a very, very messy conflict it would be potentially a very messy conflict if a military strike was launched. Hence South Korea's concerns, especially when you see tweets from Trump, such as the nuclear button tweet that generated controversy earlier this week, that some have suggested could lead to a miscalculation from the very paranoid North Korean regime. Some believe that Trump exacerbates the situation by kind of poking the dog's cage, so to speak, when he tweets things like this.
John Haltiwanger, we really appreciate you sharing your analysis with us here on TRT World. Thank you.